What's good, Taurus? Alright, Taurus. Oh, what's good? Just here on here just sharing messages. It's either gonna resonate or it's not. Um, you don't have to be a Taurus sun sign. I felt like I wanted to burp, but it didn't want to come out. So somebody or something somebody doesn't want to say something, or something doesn't want to come out right, or something's not coming out right. This could be anything. But you can be you don't have to be a Taurus sun sign. My bad. You can have Taurus anyone in your chart, and either resonate or it don't. It could be about anything or anyone or whatever. All right. So let's get it. But yeah. What I was getting was, I said, brr, it's cold in here. So it must be some Tauruses in the atmosphere. I don't know what that's about, but apparently somebody does. So somebody can be cheering someone on, cheering Tauruses on, go Taurus, go whatever. So, I don't know, you don't have to be a Taurus sun sign, because Taurus, their birthday is not coming up anytime soon. So maybe you're just, I don't know, maybe you're not a Taurus sun sign, or people are just cheering you on. It don't have to have anything to do with, like, you know, it being your birthday or anything. But this could be Taurus, like TBT, Taurus versus Taurus. So this could be April Taurus versus May Taurus. I don't know, whatever. There's just competition out here. Battle of the Tauruses, the Toros. I usually say Toros anyways, and I try to do Taurus readings. So Toros. But for real, yeah, the bull. Oof. Alright, let's go and see what's good. Yeah. Acrimony. Yeah, something about somebody's cheering somebody on. You don't have to be, like I said, it doesn't have to be a birthday or anything like that. But somebody's like, yeah, go Taurus. I mean, whoever you are, I'm just saying Taurus because that's who we're doing. So somebody's like, go Taurus, go Taurus, go Taurus. I don't know. So you're getting cheered on. No, that looks weird. My forehead look like it's fucking burning off. So something about fit, dark chocolate men or something like that. Or somebody's like slim, could be slim thick, or somebody's just slim and fit. Could be a man, woman, whatever. Gotta be sitting sideways. Boys in the days, I guess. Okay. Somebody's name could be Molly, or somebody first, middle, or whatever, last name, whatever. It could be M. Somebody has M in their name. Yeah, somebody's chocolate. Something about chocolate, dark chocolate, nice chocolate, just chocolate. This could also be something to do with like a tournament or a marathon or a competition, baking. You can be done with a Capricorn. You can have it in your chart. You don't have to. I feel like somebody's like, they don't care. Somebody doesn't care what they're famous for. They just want to be famous. I don't know who that's for. That's not. I'm just a messenger. I don't know. This could be how you see someone. Somebody see you like this. I don't know. It doesn't matter, to be honest, what anybody thinks other than yourself, about yourself and your situation. So if that's what it is, it's just what it is. I feel like somebody needs to mind their business. But I do feel like it's something to do with, you may be thinking somebody, something to do with, they just want to be famous. So this could be like people who get on and do crazy shit just to gain fame. Crazy shit could be anything from, you know, boot gang or some dumb shit where they just do it, being a menace to society, and or it could be something innocent. I don't know. Which is but maybe somebody feels like, yeah, somebody's like not famous anymore. Somebody's, their status is not what it used to be, so somebody's trying to do something to gain status, gain fame again, get back notice, or for people to, you know, if somebody wasn't a factor, or somebody was a factor, then they weren't, or somebody was on and they fell off, somebody wants to get back on again, but they could be going about it in a certain way. I don't know, somebody just, or somebody's doing something just for money, status, fame, whatever, big time on money. Either this is how somebody sees you, or this is how you see someone, or it doesn't matter. This could just be outside of whomever. Just saying. Why am I still shuffling this? This could be a Sag. My bad. I didn't mean to keep shuffling that. Grab these. But this can also be where somebody is like, you know, old habits die hard. It could be where somebody is just doing, you know, the same. I'm not gonna say the same thing, but it's more so of like, this is just a habit of someone. This is what somebody does. They do stuff for money, okay? So they could be using their gifts, talents, whatever, for money, but it could be doing like something that they used to do, or same old shit, which I don't know. I'm not going to say that that's some, you know, I'm not going to say it is wrong, because I don't know what somebody is supposed to be or not supposed to be doing, but it's South Node here. This could just be your South Node. Maybe you got Taurus South Node. But it's something to do with something being repeated, or something being somebody doing something the same way just for money, or doing something like they used to just for money. It does not mean anything. It doesn't have to be bad. It could just easily be that somebody is supposed to switch something up, change something. You hear the sirens, right? Slight. I feel like this is not something that's too serious, but it could be if somebody does it in the long run, or if somebody keeps doing something. I don't know. For somebody, this is like magic or something. I guess. But this could also just be where somebody's cool with how something is. Maybe somebody needs to figure out why they're okay with something being how it is, and doing something the same, or doing something how they've been doing something for however long. This could be why stagnancy is here. This could just be personal development and growth. So it doesn't have to be a thing where it's like, oh my God, you know, no. If you're doing something that you used to do and you're making money off of it, and you're still doing it, it still works, and you're not being told to make a move or do something new or whatever, then don't worry about it. This is for somebody, it's same shit. They're going back to something. It's like they're going backwards instead of forward. I don't know how that goes, but that's for someone. I will say from now on, I got 4 songs I'm not doing right now, but I will say that my readings are not going to be as long, because I'm going to be doing something different. They're not going to be as long, because I'm not going to be putting all my shit into something for nothing. What I mean by that is like for it not to be for nothing, for it not to be seen. There's no point. So because it's for people, it's for whomever needs it. But if people don't see it, then you know, what do? I'm not going to keep putting my shit into it. So anytime I do these readings, it's like it's for anybody, including myself, because it's always something I can improve on, just like anybody else. So I'm not sitting here trying to pick or make somebody feel any type of way. That's not what it is. But it could be where somebody currently has gifts, they have talents. You can do something with that. You can do something else. You can do something more. You can do something different, or you can do the same thing. Same with me. Like don't always want to do the same thing either. So don't limit yourself. The sky's the limit. You can go as fucking high as you want. And I don't know if this is literally something to do with that, but yeah, don't stagnate yourself because you feel like, you know, this is what I'm doing, this is where I'm at, this is how far I can go, and I can't go any further, I can't go higher, or whatever the case may be. Something is definitely, I feel like it's breaking me out. It could be this damn detergent. I don't deal with certain detergents, and when I keep switching, if I switch, well, it may not be that, because this should be the one that I usually use. I did wash clothes with something else the other week, but I don't think this is part of that. Anyways, so you or somebody may feel like there's unfinished business. We're gonna get into it, but like I said, it could just be where Taurus is your South Node. Comfort may be your thing, whatever that means. see what's good. But this could be somebody else that has nothing to do with you. Like you're on the outside looking in or whatever. So some of you guys are getting out of this energy of same old shit, repetitive things, cycles, old habits. It's like it's something that you are not going back to doing. So some of you guys are getting yourself out of this stagnant shit. You know, you're just like you want to change things up. You've mastered something now, so it's time to actually put that in motion. It's time to actually like move on from whatever that is. It's time to upgrade. It's time to pretty much leave something behind and accept something for what it is. It can be anything. It can just be an energy. Like, okay, that energy is just not for me. It's trash, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Time to get into some new energy, time to do something new, start something new, whatever the case may be. It may actually help. Because this could be your strength. Your strengths could be, you may be focusing more on your strengths than your weaknesses. And I'm not saying you should focus on your weaknesses. I'm just saying acknowledge the fact that maybe you're weak for something. I don't know. Maybe it's more so of like you can't help but to do something. You can't help but to listen to something, watch something, whatever. Focus more on, focus more on what it is that you can replace that with that's going to actually help you progress, instead of use that damn, like I'm constantly watching, I don't know, Netflix or whatever. Use that to start watching documentaries about something, or use that to start watching, something that's going to actually help you in something in the long run, instead of watching something that's not doing much for you. I mean, this could easily just be as not watching something again. Maybe you watch something like 8 times. You already know how it ends. You know how it begins. You know what the plot is. You know this, that, and the third. But watching it again. But this could also be where you're doing it for a reason. Is it a reason why you're doing something? What's the real reason why you're doing something? Does it give you strength? Is this something that you go back to for inspiration? Or whatever the case may be. It can be anything like that. But some of you guys are, I feel like you are distancing yourself from things that are not coming along with you. Things that are repetitive patterns of something. This can definitely be like, if something's unfinished, leave that shit unfinished. If it's been unfinished for 8 years, leave that shit unfinished. If this is an unfinished business situation, whatever that is, if it's not going to be finished, I guess leave the shit unfinished. I don't know. Now, I don't know, maybe the unfinished business need to be finished, but it's more so of like, what's the priority behind it? Like, is it top priority? Is it something that, what is it? Is it a project that you were doing, that you started to do, or whatever the case may be, and then you stopped doing it for however long? Do you need to get back into doing that? Do you need to finish that? Do you need to start over? Do you want to start over? It just depends on what it is. Some of you guys could be like, if this is something when you want to do something new and you feel like, maybe I'm not able to go back and do this because I've already done this, this, and this, and this. I mean, you can go back and finish something. This could be school for some of you guys, or whatever the case may be. You can finish something if you want to. It all depends on, are you going to use that for anything, or do you just want to do it just to say, you did it, you got it out of the way, you've passed, whatever. It could be something like that. Now, this could also be where you or somebody could be afraid to leave something behind, to level up, to not necessarily, I'm not saying level up, but like leave something behind and kind of leave it where it's at. This could be love, this could be family, career, a home, whatever. It's like, I've been in the city for 8 years. Why would I leave it? I've been living with my brother, cousin, whatever the fuck, for 3 years. Why should I leave? Say you saved up $80,000. I said I was gonna leave when I saved up $20,000. Now I'm at 80. Do you still stay, or you like, do you want to leave? Like, what do you want to do? This, for some of you guys, it's something to do with like eating, habits, food, whatever the case may be. Stop eating something, stop doing something, whatever the case may be. For some of you guys, it's something like that, leaving alone something. For some of you guys, it's red meat. For some of you guys, it's pork. For some of you guys, chitterlings. I will never fucking touch that shit. I don't care where I grew up in the South, but I was born and raised a little bit in the North, and I went back and forth, and I go back and forth a good bit. I don't fuck with that shit. I don't care if my parents, grandparents, whatever is from South. No. It's like I didn't really fuck with pork like that anyways. The only thing I really liked was skins, cracklings, and it's crazy because chicharrones wasn't really a thing back whenever I was like young and when I was actually eating pork. I would have fucked them shits up because they look so damn good. But it's like now I wouldn't even touch that shit with a 10-foot pole. I don't fuck with pork. We don't do hog over here, so I don't know. But for some of you guys, it's something like that: red meat, pork, just things that's salty, things that are like just not good. Or this is somebody else, you know what I mean? Like somebody's like trying to stop doing something. Old habits die hard. For some of you guys, it is something to do with food or something to do with like, you know, your diet. So for some of you guys, it's hygiene. I'm not trying to be funny because we all got shit going on. I'm not gonna sit and say, oh yeah, I'm the cleanest person in the fucking world. I can lick my floor. Fuck no, I wouldn't lick this floor. I wouldn't do that shit at all. Even if I clean it, it doesn't mean that it's still like all good. I'm still walking on it. Still got shoes that I've walked outside and walking here on it. It's like I wouldn't do that. So no, I'm not the most clean whatever person, and no. So I wouldn't sit here and say like, oh yeah, and try to tell you like, oh, you may have an issue with this or not. Some people have depression. Some people don't see the need to shower every day. They may do it every 2 days, every 3. I don't fucking know. That's on them, and that's what they want to do. They know their body, I would assume. Some people are, like I said, depressed. Some people are homeless. Some people don't have. It's like, it just really depends. So some of you guys, you could be going through any of those things, and you're thinking about taking care of your skin, taking care of your body better. Now, for a lot of you guys, it's a lot to do with like products that's being used on your skin, on your, especially your face. For some of you guys, because you could be noticing that something's really drying, or you could be noticing that something is like it could be making something better. So you guys can either be tweaking something, leaving something out, or just simplifying something. Maybe you used to use 8 different things on your face, now you're using 3, or now you're using 2, or maybe just 1. I don't know. Some of you guys, it's something that you're not doing as much, or it's something that you may feel like you need to do more of. Some of you guys, it's exfoliating. I completely understand that as well. A lot of you guys, you're more focused on your hands. It's something to do with like, you don't like your hands to look a certain way, dry, brittle, I don't know about brittle, but dry, you know, old or whatever. So it could be collagen, things of that nature. Like skin could be a big thing for you right now. For some of you guys, it's like a lot to do with like, you know, stretch marks or things of that nature. You could be trying to focus on, maybe not. For some of you guys, there's a lot. It could be cellulite. For some of you guys too, arms, legs, whatever, stomach, etc., etc. And then for some of you guys, something about deep vein thrombosis or something to do with like spider veins, shit like that. So you can be trying to take care of your feet, your legs, your ankles, all that stuff more, or get more massages, whatever the case. You can be a massage therapist yourself, or whatever the case may be, or be thinking about doing something of that, you know, in that sector. Some of you guys is more so of like, you know, if I want something to look a certain type of way, I'm gonna have to start doing this. It's gonna be working out. I don't know. Some of you guys, you may not want to work out the same way you want to work. You used to work out. Maybe you used to run. Maybe you used to jog. Maybe you used to do this, that, and the third. Now you want to do yoga. Now you want to do Pilates. Now you want to do something else. I understand that completely. And it's like maybe something's boring to you. You need to be outside, or you need to be in nature, or you need to be, you know, feeling air, you know, fresh air, breeze, something to actually be motivated to actually like exercise, you know, whatever the case may be active. Because I know I don't really like doing things indoors and some fluorescent lighting ass shit where everybody's sweating and stinking. I don't like it either. I can't stand that shit. I like doing everything outside if I can. So that means actually biking, actually skateboarding, actually rollerblading. Like, you can do rollerblading in an actual rink instead of doing it. I mean, well, shit, I don't know if anybody does it in an actual gym. So, I mean, unless you're like the Y or something. Anyways, some of you guys are something about boxing too, or kickboxing. I don't know about all that, but cool. Boxing, yes, not the kickboxing. That shit is barbaric. But yeah, different things like that. Something to do with an ambulance or an old truck. I don't know. It's for somebody. This could be a parents, a grandparents, or it could be passed down to you, or you like fixing up things, fixing up old trucks, old things. Somebody could be, you know, hands-on mechanic, or they like to build things. Or this could be your kid. They may like playing with Legos and build a block and all the other shit. They may want to be an architect or a mechanic. They may be good at building. I don't know. I'm just, you know, I'm not saying they want to be those things, but they may like doing those things. But yeah, something about cars too. Cars is significant, especially old cars, new cars. You could be a car salesman, cars dealer. Somebody's an arms dealer too. Somebody sells guns, or somebody is going to an arms dealer. Somebody wants to purchase guns. I'm getting Aquarius too. But yeah, somebody wants to like purchase guns. They want to make sure that they are like, especially if you know your shit, you know your shit. Some of you guys do, some of you guys don't. You want to get into this. You want to go to the range, gun range. You want to shoot. You want to whatever. Some of you guys, you grew up doing this shit. Woman or man, doesn't matter. Some of you guys grew up, you know, hunting and actually catching what you eat, or somebody has. Anyways, but yeah, somebody can be wanting to get their windows tinted, or something about tinted windows. Also, somebody spinning a block literally. Somebody literally can be riding up and down somebody's street with tinted windows, or somebody just recognizing or seeing something that's maybe abnormal. I don't know. Maybe somebody's like trying to find where somebody lives, or if somebody's home or whatever. I don't know. And you may not even live there anymore. You may not be there, or they're doing it when you're not home. I don't know. This is not. Don't worry. I'm not trying to scare anybody. That's for somebody though. Tinted windows, but this could also be something about music. So I don't know. Maybe something's dark, or somebody just feels like music, or the music that somebody's listening to, or the music they listen. Something's dark. Something's dark. Now I don't know. I don't know if this is messages, or somebody's just like they don't like the eeriness of something, or this could just be like, you know, haunted shit, or something that's really the vibration is off or something when it comes to music, or somebody's music, like somebody really has to change something. This can also be around you. You hear mad like bass activated and treble activated fucking cars, all that shit, and they bumping like the crappiest, trashiest shit ever. Now, it's alright with some trash every once in a while. I mean, sometimes you just gotta, you know. But if somebody may just like listen to some dark shit that's just really like, you may feel like something's demonic, or somebody's demonic, or their music is just like demonic or trashy, or I don't know, something about Ice Spice, or I don't know if that's if somebody's actually listening to any of that, or I don't know, some shit. Somebody's also eating hot wings. I don't know, I feel like I picked up on that before, not too long ago, or buffalo wings or something like that, or buffalo wild wings. Anyways, food. Coriander. Somebody making like Indian cuisine, or yeah. Somebody could be eating like Indian food sometime soon. This could be anything from Ethiopian, Indian, whatever, something that fresh herbs, and a lot of herbs and spices and shit like that. So maybe that's something that you're getting into, or that's something that you cook, or you smell, or you like, or you eating, or whatever. Something to do with life jackets. But I'm also seeing like not the camouflage, it could be camouflage, but the I want to say highlighter jacket. That's not what it is. You know, the people who have the, you know, for not emergencies, but reflective jackets or something like that. So somebody can be in like, they can work for like the state, or the county, or the city of whatever. You know, they can work on the roads, or whatever the case may be. So I'm getting cones and coats and shit like that. So it could be like road work going on somewhere, or a street, or something could have been blocked off for a long time. This could also be like a bridge, okay, or something about bridging the gap over water. Cool. So what's up with this? So you putting distance between you and your past karmic shit, whatever that means, for whomever. I appreciate the likes. Orchestrated. Something's orchestrated. Yeah, Tauruses versus Tauruses. Something is like meant for people to go against their own. This could be racial, a race thing, like, or colorism, which I'm trying to figure out whether this is something to do with like wife swap type of shit, or if people, or something about race. I don't know if somebody's like in something interracial, and somebody is, you know, Okay, they flew out. So you can just be accepting the past for what it is, accepting some shit for what it is, accepting someone, something, whatever, or event, possibly for somebody too, or somebody's shadow side for what it is. I feel like you're wanting to get out of this cycle of whatever. You're just accepting something for what it is and leaving it alone and moving on, moving away. This is yourself putting it behind you, whatever, or this is what's asked of you to do. I feel like you've cried over something enough. You've been disappointed enough. You've been grieving enough. You've been feeling bad about it enough. It's like it has to be done. For some of you guys, it's something about work. It could be something to do with a betrayal of some sort. This could be a job too. For some of you guys, it's like somebody could have betrayed you, could have caused you to lose your shit, or this could be a whole company that ended up laying a whole bunch of people off, or didn't really tell them what the fuck was going on, or whatever the case may be. This is also you peeping. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Something about work, like a work-related situation, possibly. Some of you guys, somebody could have definitely stole your work, whatever that is. It's like they stole whatever it was yours. This is your hard work and dedication you put into something. The amount of time and energy and effort you put into some skill, some craft, whatever, mastering something, and somebody just come in and just take it right off of you. Like, yep, like getting credit for whatever it is that you've done. You feel like that was the betrayal, especially if it was something that was work related, anything else. I feel like you definitely are seeing people for who they are. You're seeing the people exactly for who they are. Somebody might bump into you. This could be like literally like, I don't know if it's on purpose or this is just like an accident, or you may bump into somebody that you know. So it's one or the other. It could be both, actually. I really hope it's not like somebody trying to, you know, on like The Shy back in the earlier seasons when what's her name? Oh girl, I forgot her name. Where she was bullying Kev, and then she started being like, because she liked them and all this other stuff. But it's like you never know what somebody's actually going through at home, or you never know what somebody's actually like going through behind closed doors or at home. So I don't know if somebody's bullying someone and they don't even really know, but the person that's getting bullied doesn't know what the other person is going through, or the person that's bullying someone doesn't know what the person that they're bullying is going through, and come to find out they're both going through the same thing or something like that. This can also be somebody's kid, or somebody just somebody actually likes someone. Not, I mean, it could be that too, but I'm talking about like, let me back up. Bump the kid stuff real quick. Like, not, I'll get into that in a second. But for someone that might bump into somebody that they knew or know, or somebody literally bumps into somebody on purpose. I don't know if this is like to get their attention. I don't know how old somebody is, but I doubt that an adult is bumping into another adult on purpose on some bully shit just because somebody likes them. That'd be something weird, and motherfuckers is crazy because these days, how trigger happy these fucking people are, I don't think that's something that I'll be doing or I'll be trying to do to someone. So I don't know, but anyways, back to the kid thing. Yeah, it could be where somebody likes your kid or whatever, and they could be bullying them because of that. That's what I was getting off of that little smidget. But I don't know how old they are. They could be in freaking like middle school, high school, whatever. You could be telling somebody this, like, yeah, maybe they like, okay, love, something about love, but maybe they like you. I don't know, or somebody just having a crush. But anyways, some of you guys, it's like you're back. You could be single. That's not for everybody. It's like you're trying to embrace your independence and not having to depend on people, love, person, husband, whatever. Yeah. Emergency. Emergency lights. Emergency lights. Okay, so that's, I'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, you may be trying not to depend on other people for shit that you might have like done on your own. Say you got yourself into some mess, got yourself into a situation, whatever. I mean, maybe it's not even that deep. It could just easily be where you're just trying not to depend on other people because you've done enough. You've already asked enough. You just feel like you don't want to be a burden, or whatever the case may be. You feel like even if it's just like you are in something, you just feel like you should be more independent as a woman, as a man. You shouldn't be wanting somebody to cook for you, clean for you, or vice versa, or whatever. It doesn't even have to be that deep. But for somebody, it could be something like that. Something about cars I keep getting. Anyways, This can also be when somebody doesn't have their license and somebody's like having people like depending on people to take them everywhere. That shit needs to like somebody needs to fucking get their license, or they need to like nip something in the bud or do some shit or whatever. My bad if it's dark, or it's getting dark, but I do the setup a little bit later on. I just haven't really been like whatever. Anyways, but yeah, people may have a problem with you being single. They may want you to go back to no, depend on me. It may not. They don't even have to know you. Like it can be new people, whatever. They want you to stay home and be a kept whatever while they it's like no, you should not have to work. Depend on me. Don't you're like no, I need my own money. I gotta work. I have to do something. Like I don't like sitting around and being somebody taking care of me fully, because you might have been in the situations when you allowed that and you got fucked up. I mean, like money fucked up, hair fucked up. I'm just kidding. Like I don't know if it's that deep, but really like money fucked up, life just like you might have felt like you wasn't yourself or something like that, because you have to provide for yourself. You just don't want nobody to have that type of control over you. I understand that, man or woman, doesn't matter. But yeah, seafood, Stella, something about drinks. So you can be drinking wine, you can be drinking sparkling wine, you can be drinking regular wine. Just watch out for the sugar content. Maybe some of you guys are trying to figure out how much sugar is in something. They don't have that on the back of wine and shit, but wine is like fattening, or it can be, depending on how much you're drinking, especially those sweet ones. And a lot of them don't have it on there unless you find the ones that's in the, so it really depends. So maybe you're trying to like cut back on sugar or whatever the case may be. You're trying not to depend on certain things, foods, whatever, to get you through shit or whatever. Some of you guys is energy drinks and monsters and shit. That's for someone, because it's not helping. It may be making something worse. That's for someone. I know my best friend used to fucking chug like 2 monsters before. I was like, what the fuck? But this was before she knew she had a thyroid issue. Some of you guys may have thyroid issues, hyperthyroid, hypothyroid. I don't know. I don't know if it's a thing where it's both or it's in the middle. I have no clue. But some of you guys may have a thyroid issue plus some other hormonal issues. But blame it on the air, if you know what I mean. Blame it on the food, blame it on the pesticides, all that shit. Blame it on, I'm not going to say entirely blame it on them, but what can you do when you got to eat? What you want to eat air? You still fucking ingesting like some type of chemtrails or whatever the fuck they putting out here. But when you eating certain things too, like even if you washing shit, you don't know what's inside of something. If it's on the skin, just like when you put lotion, you put stuff on your skin, oils, whatever, it absorbs into your bloodstream. Whenever I was taking this stuff for, it was called estro something, but it was because first of all I got PCOS. So back whenever I actually got diagnosed, I was like 19. I started taking the stuff for diabetes, metformin. It was supposed to be for people with diabetes. It helped. But I changed my shit with my diet, to be completely honest. It's a little bit different now because I fucked up, went back to some shit for some years, but that shit's changing. But yeah, I don't know if they didn't have any other, like I didn't look into like holistic shit and all that stuff back then. I was just like, okay, just taking what the doctor said to take or whatever, because I just wanted something to change. But when I started realizing that literally diet and exercise, your diet and your exercise will change a lot of shit. So that can be something right there. But anyways, I was looking up whenever my shit was getting bad again. I had gotten this stuff that you put on your skin. It absorbs into your bloodstream. It's for like your hormonal, for your shit to sync up, because with PCOS, you have a lapse of estrogen. You have more of testosterone. It's out of whack pretty much, to where you're like, it's as if you're a man, damn near. It's like you're taking drugs. It's like people who's transitioning and they take certain stuff to become a man, so that it's more testosterone and stuff like that is going to make them more, grow hair in places that they usually wouldn't and shit like that. It's very, I can't stand it. It's fucking shitty, but it's a thing. So but with this stuff came a list of a whole bunch of stuff that you cannot, like you literally had to change up everything that you put on your skin, everything that you eat. It gave you a list of all the things that you cannot use, because it has all this stuff and these chemicals and shit in it that makes things worse, and it actually counteracts what you're trying to use to actually better things. So for somebody, that can be a situation here. Some of you guys are trying to figure out, you could be trying to create something, figure out some medicine or whatever, that, you know, herbs or whatever that's best for you to heal something on your own. But yeah, that was a big thing, and I ended up not even like using it because at the time I was like, I had my own regimen, my own routine of the stuff I wanted to use, lotion and all that. So it was so many things on that list that I could not use. There was like, here's a list of stuff to use, and that shit is expensive as fuck. And I was sitting here like, they expect me to, you know, everything was like, I mean, some stuff was alright. It wasn't that bad, because some stuff was like, you know, it was called TSP or whatever for detergent to wash your clothes and stuff like that. It was, some things were like doable, but it was a lot of shit that was expensive. Like, you gotta use organic this and that, and I'm all down for the organic, but some shit is like, especially nowadays, is a little bit different, you know, so you have to plan for those things, and it's not cheap, and it may not be a lot. So it's like, it was a lot. So for some of you guys, it's something like that. This could be with food too, where it's like organic foods, you're trying to get organic, more this, more that, but it is adding up, it's coming more expensive, so you're just about to be like, fuck it, I guess the regular shit would do. I mean, you got to do what you got to do. I'm not trying to, you know, because I understand. So for somebody, that can be a situation as well. But do what you need to do. For some of you guys, you just try to make sure something works for you. For some of you guys, it's you and your kids too. I've been picking up on that a lot, where people are trying to like feed themselves and their kids a little bit better, or trying to like change up their diet and change up their child's or dog's diet. When I had a pup, I was trying to, you know, I wanted to put him on the all raw diet, but I couldn't keep him for other reasons. And a lot of it shouldn't be financial. It's almost like, it's like having a fucking child as well. And raw diets is not cheap if you're not like, you know, if you're not where you used to be income wise. It's like, no, I just had to do what I had to do. So it is like that. Some of you guys, it could be something to do with pets. Maybe you do raw diets, but shit's getting tight. You're like, I don't know, you're gonna have to start, something else is gonna have to start happening. But that's for somebody. I'm gonna have to, I don't have to, but I want to. I don't really need it entirely, but I don't like when it's like, it just seems like it's like I'm talking to nothing. Alright, let me go ahead and see what else we got. But these readings aren't going to be as long once I finish all these and start over my readings. I'm branching off to other things as well, so I'm not going to be sitting here putting hours into these right now, especially since I'm trying to do them back to back so people can do it. This shit's no. I practice all this, you know, meditation and all this other shit, grounding, but that shit is, you can still get a headache. You still gotta I gotta still take breaks. I'm not just gonna sit around and, you know, get depressed and get a headache and all this other shit trying to do these readings and drain myself. So that's me. I'd rather not. People still driving Hummers? It's just wild. They don't get nothing to the gallon. And those shits are not something, and they don't even look all that good. The small ones is pretty straight, the bubbly looking ones. But don't they got new Hummers out though? Okay, so let's see. So you may have something unexpected coming in. This could be a wild card. So this could be something that's like out of nowhere, like, you know, damn, that's wild. Like, damn, that's, I would never guess. I would have never known. But this could also be a message. You could be getting an unexpected message from somebody. Now, this can be, since we are in retrograde, this could be that, whatever that is. But this can also be like, you know, a message from something else, about something else. This could also be getting a message about an unknown, you know, from an unknown number. You don't know this person, they don't know you, I don't know, something like that. But that can also be a scam, so watch out. I've gotten that like twice where people are like, I'm like, I don't know who, like, you got the wrong fucking number. But I didn't know it was, I just thought it was people. But me personally, I know if somebody's randomly hitting me up, you got to be somebody I at least know, or you got to be somebody that's like, you know, or is a scam. Because if I don't get my number out, there's no fucking way in hell somebody's randomly hitting me up You know, like, I would know who it is because I can remember numbers, and I'll just easily ask them, like, who the fuck is this or whatever, and they can tell me, like, you know, this is such and such. I would know who it is for the most part. Maybe not sometimes, you know. But yeah, you can be getting a message from, you know, unknown number, unknown call. This doesn't have to be that though. This can just be somebody that you do know. So this can be somebody popping up. I don't know. You may feel like it's wild that somebody's even like hitting you up or popping up or whatever the case may be. But this can be also abnormal for somebody to do, especially if somebody usually don't hit you up, don't call, don't talk, don't text, don't whatever. And all of a sudden they do. It's like, wait, you're talking to me, you're hitting me up, you're calling. It's interesting, you know. So you can be uncertain if you want to respond to this or not. Some of you guys thought that this person was gone for good, or vice versa. But this can be a significant event too. So something unexpected is happening. This could be in the sky too. Literally like a meteor shower, comet, or something going on in the sky for somebody. Ace of Cups. Yeah. Okay. This is unexpected. Somebody like sharing their emotions or something like that. Sharing the love. Hitting you up, telling you like, you know, I love you, or I care about you, or I got these feelings for you. Somebody is going through a whole emotional awakening. This could be you as well. This could also be your creativity, something that you didn't know you were good at, something that you wasn't expecting for something to come out. Like I said in the beginning, you might not have been expecting something to come out good or something, whatever this is, and then boom, it's like, damn, I actually love it, or damn, I did that shit, or whatever the case may be. This can also be a fire sign or water sign that can be hitting you up and telling you something unexpected, like, you know, that they love you, they got these feelings, or whatever the case may be. I don't know. That may be something that's like, they can be calling you and telling you something. You're just like, what? I didn't even, like, yeah. A best friend or somebody close to you, or your partner or whatever, or somebody here. They're like, they feel this connection. They want to know if you feel it too. Like, they want to connect or something like that. Somebody really, they think highly of you, or they really love you, like, a lot. Maybe they never said it before. I don't know. Maybe it's the first time I'm saying something. It's not the first time this fucking van came around. And I've been looking them dead in their fucking eye every single time they come around. People will be just on some weird shit these days. He looking a little bit too fucking hard in here. And that's the second time I'm doing that shit. I don't want anything to do with you, buddy. Alright, so justice is here. So somebody, they see the light, they understand. Like, somebody could definitely be feeling like they may feel like this could be somebody taking accountability for something. This could be somebody making something fair, making something right. This could be a Libra on top of that. Big time on Libra, because this could be a masculine, don't have to be. This is somebody who wants to either realign with you. Hopefully they're not trying to disturb your love life, because that would be a fucking fail. But this could be somebody who, hopefully they're not disrupting anything of you either, but this can definitely be somebody who's uncertain about how you feel, or about what's going on with you, or if you care, or should they move on, or whatever. I don't know what this is. It could be for anybody. Some of you guys is a Libra, some of you guys is a Cancer, some of you guys is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag, heavy on Leo or Sag, or Virg, but that's not for many people. That can be mostly in your chart or something like that. But this is a wild card. This could be most definitely a Sag, or somebody who got in their chart heavy. But yeah, or vice versa. You know, you can be hitting somebody up and they're like, damn, I wasn't expecting you to like say that, come around. You know, I didn't even know you cared about me like that. I didn't know you felt me like that, or was feeling me like that, or whatever. You know, something about blue. Did I get that for somebody else? Somebody else got blue. It was like purple and blue. This could be a bruise, so I'm hoping nobody beating up on one another. Two of Swords. Shit, this shit fell way down there. I don't feel like getting it. So it's up to you if you want to respond to this or not, if you want to answer this call or not. And this can also be somebody who is they want you to join something. I don't know how deep that goes. We'll see. Damn, Damn, Scorpio is here, Virgo is here, Leo. Any of those can be significant. This could also be a job too. I don't know. Somebody may feel like you're wise. You're wise. You're good. You're good for the team, or you're good to be on the team, or you're skilled. You're talented. You have craftsmanship, or you know you like high quality things, or you do high quality work. You know. Excuse me. They may want to. They may want you to work for them, or you know they want to protect you or something. This could be anything. This could be either a job or a person or both. Whatever the case may be, you're valuable to somebody, or they see you as like, oh yeah, you're good for the team, or we need your expertise or something like that. Or this could be you saying this to someone or whatever. Alright, let's see what else we got. Some of you guys, it's work. Now, work could be anything. I don't mean a 9 to 5 specifically and all that other shit. It could be anything. Yeah, work it out. Work it out. Gemini, it could be a cuss word. Somebody could also be like, I don't know, it could be like a video producer, choreographer, or something like that. Somebody may do music videos or something about music video. Or somebody's a director or something like that. You could be an Aries, Taurus, Aries and Vedic, Taurus and Vedic. You're on this earth to learn something or to teach other people lessons. So you are people's karma for someone. I do that so the light don't go off just yet, because it will after like, I don't know, 10 minutes maybe. So, alright, you got Uranus here. Also, you can have Taurus in South Node. You don't have to. Taurus, you can have Taurus in Uranus, or 11th house. So how you connect with other people, huh? So you can know a lot of people. You may have a lot of friends, a lot of connections, or it can be growing. So you can be meeting more people, you know, meeting more acquaintances, networking with more people, getting more like whatever, what is it called? Popularity, because I don't really, you know. So this would be like more popularity, more growth, more friends, people know you more, your name's getting out there, whatever the case may be. Something about your father. Okay, so what's going on with your father or whoever this is, father figure. This can also be a family business or just some type of legacy, something somebody's leaving behind, or somebody wants you to be included in the family, or vice versa. Something about the family. Welcome to the family. What was that? Resident Evil 7, right? Hopefully it's not some crazy hick shit. No offense to somebody, but I'm really hoping it's not some crazy ass shit when motherfuckers is like psychopathic and fucked up, you know. So we're gonna get over that. So there's conflict in the family. This is not for everybody. It can be for any reason. It's like it's something to do with the elder, somebody who's older. So somebody who's older is, I don't know, hopefully they're not starting drama or conflict, but this could just be where somebody's not, they're butting heads, they're not getting along. It could be any reason why. Maybe somebody can have Aquarius in their chart. It could be, maybe you find something out about a father figure. This can also be your child's father or your husband. I don't know, or this is you're the husband or whatever. What are you finding out? This could just be you that's like mad at your family or having issues with your family about something, arguments, or this can be also like rivalry amongst family or something. It could be siblings, but whatever. Or somebody's father competes with them or some shit. 5 of Swords, damn. Okay, 5 of Swords and 5 of Wands, ew. So yeah, and then the Towers. So what's going on here? somebody's like, they do too much, or somebody's real too intense, or they're just too, somebody talks too much, or they like to manipulate situations to get shit started, whatever, whoever the fuck, I don't know, I'm not trying to be funny. And then we got the Chariot. So, Cancer, Five of Pentacles. So somebody doesn't have anything else to do but to start shit and cause problems. I don't know who this is for, so I'm going to leave that there. That's just for somebody. I don't know who. We'll leave it alone. I'm not going to go into all this because this is not what everybody's going through. But it is somebody here. Child's father, a husband, whomever, father figure, grandpa, whomever. I don't know. Somebody who starts shit because they don't have anything else to do. They're bored, or they're home, or they're jobless, or maybe they're retired, or they're struggling with something. They're just dealing with hardship or even loss, and they don't have anything else to do but just cause problems. Five of Wands, Five of Swords, on purpose. Have people fight amongst each other, and he say, she say, whatever the fuck, who cares? Somebody could also been in jail before too, so I'm gonna leave that alone. Anything else we got for this? So somebody may be finding out who's really the problem starter, or who's the problem in the whole family dynamic. It could be this man, or somebody's elder, somebody's dad, or father figure, or husband, or child's father, or some weird stuff. Don't gotta be a man, it could be a woman. That is just masculine as all hell. Yeah, what is it? Oh, goddamn, all hell break loose. Oh, that was Gemini. Fuck your truth. Somebody's father could be like a thug, or used to be a banger or something like that. Used to run in gangs. I don't know. Somebody's father could have been on, in the streets back in the days. Gemini, Taurus, Gemini, Vedic, Taurus, Vedic. Somebody could be from like Compton, LA, or I don't know, somewhere out west, or they could just be from the hood. Somebody could be from like Detroit or Chicago or something. Somebody's from somewhere where it's like, it ain't easy being cheesy. Let me stop. No, it ain't easy being greasy, or it ain't easy being sleazy. It doesn't matter. It just wasn't easy. Somebody definitely ran streets, and it doesn't have to be like a slimy thing. That's all they know. So they may still got that hood street mentality. I don't know. But they got money though, I guess. Or maybe they don't. I don't know. I don't know who this is for. This could be outside of you and have nothing to do with you, Taurus. I have no clue. But yeah, somebody's definitely realizing what needs to change, or who needs to change, or who's the culprit of the Five of Swords energy, the Five of Wands energy in the family. And it seems to be a father figure, or some masculine, or some man, or whatever. Somebody's elder. So this could be like a shocking event, or sudden event, or some type of epiphany somebody has, like, hold up, this happened before, or aha, that's who the fuck is causing all the fucking problems, or this is who's causing conflict and divides and all kinds of shit in the family. Is this one? Now, I'm not saying they're a bad person, but maybe they just don't have anything else to do but to be two-faced, or yeah, families. This is a family thing for somebody. I mean, you care and everything, but you may be distancing yourself from, somebody's distancing themselves from somebody in the family because they don't have, it's like when men get bitter and old and don't do anything but complain all fucking day or something. It's not for everybody. This is for somebody, I don't know who, or whoever this is for. They do nothing but complain, or just always got a problem, or whatever. Somebody's like, yeah, I gotta get away from this because this is, or whatever. Somebody is. Anyways, it's been real. I'm out. Who's next? I don't know who I started off on, so Scorpio. I don't think I did Scorpio yet. Oh, I did Virgo first, so yeah, Scorpio would be the last one since I'm not doing those other signs. I did do those other signs. I'm not doing them again. Some of them I didn't do. Like, I didn't do Sag again. I mean, I could try, but I just don't feel like doing those signs if nothing's coming of it. So, Scorpio is last, which is cool, and I will be back on to do more, but with different cards. So Scorpio is next, and they'll be last. I got other stuff I'm doing. So it's been real. Appreciate the likes, all that. I'm out.